I describe my look myself as an extreme, exotic, real-life Barbie.
Beine leicht übereinander schlagen und nochmal so zu mir rüberschauen.
Curvy glamour model Martina Big has made a career out of her extreme Barbie doll look.
Ja, genau.
But her new tan has shocked even her most dedicated of fans.
Ja.
I asked my doctor, I have problems to get tanned. I want to be crispy brown. Do you know a way? And he knows a really good solution. I got from my doctor 3 injections, and beginning from the first week, I am getting darker, darker and darker. I'm going to show you my old makeup. And I'm really happy that it works very well. You can see a little bit different. The injection was 9 weeks ago. Each week I'm getting a little bit darker and a little bit darker, and I'm a little bit browner than I first expected. Darker splat. Wow, yo. First, my fans were very irritated because nobody has seen a girl before changing her color from white to African black. Now, oh, I like your style. I want to have really dark skin because I like the nice contrast of my long blonde hairs and summer dark skin. Maybe I'm a little bit addicted to this crispy tan, but most addicted I'm for my boobs.
Martina's loving boyfriend Mickle also had the tanning injections.
So a lot of people asked Martina, is this a fake tan? Is this a spray or cream? But it isn't fake tan, it is a real tan. And Martina will show this. You can't remove this tan with oil or soap. I like the tan which Martina has right now very much. It's a very exotic look. It's a great feeling for me that Martina now have the biggest breast in Europe, and I think in the course of time it will be the biggest breast in the world.
Martina, who claims the title of the largest breasts in Europe, says her deep mahogany tan is just the latest step in her quest to become the ultimate Barbie doll.
My first procedures started in May 2012. In the past, I wanted to look like Pamela Anderson and Katie Price, but her curves are too small. And now I'm a little bit like Jessica Rabbit, but I'm creating an extravagant, unique Barbie look for myself.
The former air hostess has had over 20 different surgeries and procedures to date. She has spent more than $60,000 on her striking look and has even had breast implants that can be further pumped up without having to go back under the knife.
With a hose like this to my implant, and then connects the valve and pumps up. My next procedure is enhancing my lips again, pumping up my boobs, and in end of summer, my butt implants. This was from the last filler, the bottom. The saline is here and here. I don't regret any kind of modifications. I'm thinking about getting more stringers. I want to test out the limits. I'm really fascinated.
Augen bei mir bleiben. Genau.
Oh, a nice cleavage. The size compare. My hands. Sync with my fingers. And my boobs.
Unsurprisingly, Martina's look gets her a lot of attention when she's out and about.
When I go outside in a pedestrian zone, if I meet people who never know me before, they stare and have a really big eyes, and you can see the question, How is this possible?
Is this something that you think maybe you could possibly try in the future?
It's not so. No. For me, no.
No.
Martina is intent on becoming as dark as she possibly can, but is adamant that she is not trying to change her race.
A lot of people ask me, are you going to copy an African girl? And no, I look like an African girl. I'm not going to change my race. I'm going to create a unique exotic Barbie look.
I think Martina follows her heart. Our dreams are the same, and from change to change, Martina becomes more beautiful and beautiful.
I'm going to keep this look for a while. I'm going to hold this dark skin, but I'm going to push it to the darker side.